Hello. Hello. How are you? Wait, I want to find somewhere to put this because I'm gonna put a pillow and oh, give me a second. Give me a second, bro. Give me a second, bro. All right. What's up, Korea? You know, I've been a queen for. I'm actually not. I don't listen that much Nicki Minaj, but I like her. That was random. I don't know why you just like randomly said that. Hello. How are you? Is this awkward? It's awkward for me. This is okay. I just hold it. I can't hold it. That's weird. What do I do? What do I do? All right. What do you think about this? Man. Okay. Honestly, you're gonna open this. This is crazy. Okay. What about this? What about this? Give me honestly. This is fine, right? This stuff ended, but now it's back. What's up? It's kind of awkward. Can you see it? My pillow is here, but you don't judge me, okay? I don't know. I'll put it here. All right, never mind. I change my mind. How are you? How is? Oh my gosh. No, gosh. Okay, I didn't say God. Perfect as usual. How are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Tell me. Talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Talk to me. How was your Christmas? Christmas got over a couple of days ago. How was my Christmas? Why are you asking? That's girly. I am a man. I am a he. I am. My Christmas was okay. We spent a lot of time with family. Lately, listen, I didn't want to say this, but guilty. Do you know that guy? The guy. It's the way you act. Guilty. Anyways, I didn't. I wasn't consistent. Womp womp womp. I know. Bjorn, you said you're gonna be consistent, but like I don't know what happened, bro. I was just in this mindset. It just feels like this is just telling my failures. That's crazy. Usually, I feel like this was a bit worse. I don't know if I had this lump in November, but I think December was a bit worse than any I've ever faced because usually when I have this lump, I actually want to try like improve. But this time when I had this lump, it's weird. I was like, actually, maybe I should just give up. I was like, nope, I'm gonna stop. And I was feeling I was so negative. Like I was swearing. I wasn't myself, bro. And I was like, what happened to me? Have I changed? The world, the destiny. I was just being a wuss. I know it's kind of crazy. In hindsight, it's dumb. But then I would like literally panic about everything the whole day. Then I'll just go to work. Oh, and even in my okay, listen. I thought I'll be more productive when we have holidays. But even if I had holidays, I'm not that productive. I think I'm even less productive because we don't have school. Yep, that's what has been happening. So I failed. I did have a collab. I did start strong, but I didn't finish strong. And honestly, I'm trying to play it off as haha I did it again, but actually I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But I'm gonna take some advice I give to other people which is I'm gonna start bless me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna start taking my advice, which is failure is equal to becoming more successful. The more you fail, the more you. Oopsies! I lost my train of thought. Okay, that's not what I wanted to say. But I'm gonna say something else. I wanted to say okay. but you know, if I stop, then I have failed. But if I don't stop, then I can not fail. Like I won't. I'm not failing. Do you understand what I mean? I'm not. Okay, listen. I don't know. My thoughts are always up in the air. They're always crazy. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it. But I had a feature with this guy called Beer Boy. That's not his real name. I don't know. Over times that artists that have like another name that is their name, but not their name in their birth certificate, and another name their mom calls them. I'm not sure if they want to be their name to be out there. So I know Beer Boy's name, but I'm not sure if if legally I could not legally. I don't know sure if he want. Okay, but he is amazing, bro. He raps amazingly, and he's good producer, good style. And I actually had fun making it. Like I was kicking my feet. I actually haven't put it on YouTube because I think I want to have his permission. But you should see on BandLab. It's so cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like every time I collab, I don't know. Is it just when I collab? every time I collab, I have this like oh my gosh, I feel like I can see this as a job, and I take it so seriously. It's like the right amount of pressure, the right amount of freedom. So it's not like I'm too pressured now. I'm like less pressured, you know? Flip, 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 and I'm. Oh, did I tell you I was off on Christmas, bro? I don't know how to say this, but it was crazy. It was crazy. I was off on Christmas, so all my offs usually are Mondays, right? Should I be saying this? I don't want to dox it. Listen, I have the power, the veto, to change my offs anytime I want. So like, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Anyways, my offs are on Mondays. I feel like this is very personal information, but okay, forget it. It's not gonna be personal. I'm gonna have like a line. Like this is a line. Beep. Okay, my offs are on Mondays, right? And guess when Christmas fell onto? A Monday. So like all 5 members were home on Christmas, and it was jolly. Not really. I kind of felt really sad on Christmas, but it was okay. Like my mom made amazing food. It was so good with cola, and then now we ate shawarma. But I realized the shawarma portions are kind of reducing, kind of small. I don't want to digress, but I'm trying to. This month was horrible. Not I don't know, but I was feeling really negative, and I think what changed yesterday, like I wanted to change, then I realized that okay, so I had the mindset where I'm like, oh my god, what happened to me? I should change, but then when I started the next day, and the day I wanted to change, you know how you go to bed and you're like, oh, I'm gonna be better the next day, I'm gonna be better the next day, I'm gonna be better the next day, and you're not better the next day, and you're like, oh, I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I want to be better, right? And I try to be better, and the whole day flips on me, like it's not better. Everyone is shouting, not shouting, but like to me, everyone is shouting at me, and it's just like I feel overwhelmed for them nothing, and I curse everyone out of my mind. Like I'll get angry, flipsy. Like usually I'm very like calm, thinking about other people, then reacting. But I was like this person, this. I was saying so much bad words, and I'm not. With hindsight, it's kind of dumb. But when I was in that moment, I'm like, what's the use of trying again and again? All this will suck. And when I went to work that day, I have done something I've never in my life done in a while. That's why I think December is worse. When people talk to me and be nice to me, and I was like, why am I have to act this face? But this is who I am. I'm not acting. Just so that day, I felt so dark, bro. And I'm black. I know I'm dark. Don't say that. But I felt, okay, forget it. You don't understand. But listen, something happened. So it was during the end of the day yesterday, and I realized I owed someone like a birthday gift, like or a Christmas gift. I promised in the shop next to our shop is the Pizza Hut. I promised them I'll get them a gift, but we didn't have. We're kind of tight on cash, and I actually thought, you know, we're tight on cash a bit, so I couldn't really buy anything. So I used my creativity to pack something up because I was hyping up the fact that I'll get her a present so much, and I don't want to not give her. So I packed something up and I gave her for Christmas. Even though it was 26. So I gave it to them, and they're like, oh my gosh, thank you. And then immediately she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, she is so cute. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love talking to people. What am I doing? What am I acting like this? Why have I been like this? And I think just her reaction alone just made me realize, what the heck? Get your act together, Bjorn. What the heck is this? The thing is though, before the 26th, I made music on the 24th, and I felt amazing. I was like, oh my god, music. But then when I got home, I felt horrible. And the next day, I felt horrible. And the next day was Christmas. I felt okay because I spent time with my family. But when I was alone, I felt horrible. And then just that interaction with someone else made me realize I felt good on Christmas morning because we spent time with my family. But when when I did the Christmas was okay. I wasn't really that sad at Christmas. I'll be honest. But yeah. So I'm gonna tell you where it goes now. But that interaction I had reminded me of how I felt in the morning of Christmas, like spending time with my family, and most importantly, it reminds me how much I actually love people, and how much dumb I've been acting, and I want to try, I'm not gonna give up. No. I ain't gonna give up. Whoa. thought it was funny me? That pita punch. Pita eat for lunch. It's not pita one. So, what do you think? Was that crazy or no? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. But anyway, what's the plan? Uh, for next month. I actually don't know honestly. I'm gonna wing it. I'm not gonna wing it. I'm gonna do the exact same plan, guys. Which I'm gonna do the exact same plan. And I'll just be even more or less like I haven't posted my phone. Did I tell you my phone broke? I didn't, did I? Oh my gosh, it's almost 9 minutes. I didn't tell you. My phone broke, so I'll tell you how. I was calling, like my mom finished calling me, and I was like, I didn't know if she caught the call, so I was like, Mom, are you still there? And when I tried to check if she was still there, it fell. I don't know if it fell from my hand then or like when I was like, oh, she's caught. I was trying to look if she caught the call, and it fell from my phone and smashed on the like, pam, pam, and then and then it fell on the floor and it broke a lot. And then Hannah, my manager, and Miss Abu Rashid, my boss's friend, and I guess my friend, and he took it and then he went to check. We are like in my shop, opposite the shop, we have like a mobile fixer thingy. So he took it there and then he was like, "Oh, asking them for the price," and he came back, didn't tell me the price for some reason, but then Hannah suggested I get like no, not then. Then I was like, okay, it's fine. Leave it, guys. Leave it. And then it was still manageable. Like it was just cracked, like nothing else really. And then I put in my Hannah my manager wanted to sleep a bit on a like in the corner, so she's like I should move to the other side. So I wanted to take my phone and my music book, which I was making music then. I tried to make music. I tried. Anyways, I didn't make music that day, but I put it inside the book, my music book, and closed it. And when I was walking, it fell again. I put it in the book to keep it safe, and it fell, bro. It fell, and then it broke significantly worse. They had black spots, and that black no. Or the first time it fell, it had like two black spots, but it was not that worrisome. But the second time, it had literally black scars and black spots. And by the time I go, each time I go, it got progressively worse. I don't know how. It got worse. So I'll be just like, I'll move it. I won't even touch the phone. But it got like the black spots will get wider in the line, in the cracks. And I'm gonna be using my phone. Actually, I can actually show you how it looks. Give me a second. I don't want to. I want to. It's 11 minutes. I'm like, I don't want it to be past 11 minutes. I'm gonna pause and then come back. Do you see this? This is my phone. Isn't this crazy, bro? How like I can't even use it, guys. I have to use like only the top, so I can't really text anyone, even though I try to. It's kind, it can still text, which is odd, but like I can't see anything or play anything except for it's up here. So but weirdly enough, which is dumb, honestly. I use podcasts and I found a way to use Reels. I did. Which I think is dumb. Like if this broke earlier in the day, like during the 13th, 14th, I think not later than 19th, maybe 15th, in fact. And I I was feeling kind of low, right, during this time, right? And this shows that even if what if God Himself said, stop using Reels, okay? I'm gonna break your phone so you can, cut it off. And I'm like, actually, this is why I use my human creativity, actually. And I do this. Look at how I used to use Reels.
Important question for all football players. We're making a kit for...
I'll literally scroll. Oh, you can't see?
Can I call you Rose?
I'll show you.
Morning Statville, the city that grew...
Hey, Statville. I'll use like this. I'll literally scroll to the top where I can see only from here. And I'll watch.
No, the words may be wrong to this song. We're asking
Oh, it's Relo.
You gotta put the iPad down and pick up.
Anyways, I don't want to lose track, but I think it's weird. Yeah, that's how it broke. And then not the next day. I think the next day. Or the day after that. The next day or the day after that. I broke my sister's laptop, work laptop. Okay, I'll tell you how. Oh my gosh, I have so much to tell you. I just can't tell you like in a whole video. I don't want to be 15 minutes, but okay, I'll tell you. So my sister, I was in a rush, right? And I was not in a rush actually. But like I finished early, but then my sister wanted me to eat her remaining food, So I just ate it, and then I got late. So I was trying to like rush out really quickly, and when I was rushing out, I mixed up the bags, and I took my bag, her bag, my sister's bag, and thought I was in my bag. When I came to work, I rushed and dropped the bag. I think it was a customer there, but I don't think it was a customer. I think it was a customer, or like my boss was there. So I rushed quickly to drop the bag because someone called me, and then and then my mom was there. And then I dropped it very quickly on the chair so I can go like I think attend to something because someone's calling me or a customer. So I dropped it quickly to go and attend to someone or just do something. And then when I came back and I turned around and tried to pick the bag up from the floor, I was like, huh? This ain't my bag. And I'm like, oh gosh, please, let the chances that this is her computer. Because I was literally, bum. I was like, God, why? I thought you loved me, God, why? And I picked up the bag, and her laptop was there. It was there, and I took it out, and then I took it straight to the fixer. And honestly, to be fair, I was weirdly calm, which is the thing. Like when I'm really really stressed, I'm calm. When I'm when I really really stressed, I'm calm. Like not calm, like scary calm. But when I'm really really not stressed, I panic. Like not like okay. When the stress is something very important to me, I'm calm. When the stress is not, it's important things, but not too important, like minor important things, but duplicated, I'm like, oh my gosh, I panic, not cry, but just panicking. Okay, that was everything. So it broke, and my mom kind of fixed it everything in a day. But I had to use some of my salary. But honestly, when I went to the phone shop, they were like telling me it's 300 dirhams. But turns out we got it fixed for 150 or 130. So it was a scam. Anyways, I didn't have to tell you that story. I know I got carried away. I'm not gonna tell you every story that happened on December. But yeah, my goals, because it's too long. 15 minutes is crazy. It had so much to tell you. I just felt like, am I a storyteller, guys? Tell me, be honest. Be honest. Am I the Stephanie Sue of my generation? Stephanie Sue is in my generation still. Listen, even if Stephanie Sue is 49 or 110, I'll be still sitting her listen about some kind of weird story. But not about mango, guys. I'm gonna keep it less gore, you know? Whew. What do you think, guys? My goals. So we can keep it quick. Make music every day. Make music every day. Exercise 5 out of 7 days a week. Make music every day. Exercise 4 out of 7 days a week. Post on Instagram and YouTube every day. I do not have a number. I want to put a specific number, but I say 2 times a day. And yeah, do like at least 1 collab a week. That's my goals. I need to write that down formally, and I'm gonna write it down and post it in my community post. So on my Twitter. So keep me accountable. I'm a failure, but that's what makes me stronger. I'm gonna keep trying. I'm not gonna say I failed, but I'm not a failure because I haven't failed, but I'm a okay, listen, I'm not Andrew Tate. I'm not meant for this kind of motivational shags. If you need a motivation, go to Google or something. Listen, I'm struggling myself, okay? I'm struggling myself. Like, what do you want me to say? People of the generation, actually. Failure. I know it's in my mind. Listen, the thing is, I think okay, it's 8 minutes. I don't want to talk about how I think I'm a blabbermart. And that's what, I'm not respecting. So out of respect, I gotta end it, alright? I gotta respect. Listen, be careful with your phone. Don't get sucked up by reels, and keep it balanced. Also, I want to tell you something. Maybe I'll tell you in my other videos. I'm gonna try making YouTube videos. I don't know how I'm gonna start. This is my uncle's phone. My a family friend phone. Oh, come on, let's not lie. This is someone else's phone, so I'm not sure if I should. I can make videos constantly, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. I hope you had a good quick. These are my eyes weird here. Red. I think it's stress, guys. Maybe I'm. Anyways, Alright, have a good New Year. I'll give you a video on New Year, okay? Okay. A New Year video, and I'll give you. Do I wanna? Okay, let's decide now. Actually, before it's gonna be 20 minutes anyway. Let's decide now. Should I do like a video on New Year or like release a song on New Year? I don't know. Talking for 19 minutes is crazy. I'm thinking video on the song on New Year or video on New Year. I actually don't know. I don't want to be 20 minutes though. That's what I do know. So I'm gonna end it at 55, and I'll think about it by myself.